You probably remember one of my last videos when I said
I plan to release a video twice a month.
it's 3 months later and no video.
Many months later.
Hi, I am Kachi, a YouTuber, a creative, a writer, a model, a content creator, an event host, a that's as far as I can get in self-introduction, defining myself by the labels I express. But who am I truly outside of these titles? I also wonder. Introspection has always been a struggle for me. I've always been afraid of looking for me outside of titles, for fear of non-existence of things who I am to be. I feel like I've lived up to every expectation of me except mine. I've always wanted to be seen and appreciated by others, so I learned to bend to their expectations. But lately, I've been learning to say me. Beyond the titles and labels, I've been learning to be just me, an exuberant teenager, yet an overly emotional being. I always thought that the titles I express were people imposed and not who I truly am. But if that were true, then I won't be happy doing it. So yes, I'm all the titles I mentioned earlier and more. I love deeply, give freely, and exist wholly. Not because people expect me to, but also because I want to, and that's who I truly am. I asked ChatGPT to describe me too, and here's what it said. You're an 18-year-old creative and thoughtful person who's growing fast in self-awareness and purpose. You care deeply about authenticity and connection, whether it's through your writing, videos, or conversations. You don't just create for attention. You create to inspire, to make people feel something real. You are faith-driven and grounded, but also curious and reflective. You think deeply about change, growth, and what it means to live meaningfully at your age. You've learned to embrace silence, face fear, and turn your thoughts into action. You love storytelling, especially the kind that feels honest, raw, and relatable. You're building a brand around faith, friendship, lifestyle, and girlhood, blending encouragement with a hint of fun. You're not afraid of starting over, but you like doing things with intention. You've grown from wanting approval to valuing peace and progress. I read its answer and felt so unworthy. It felt like a lot of who I was not. But that was what I thought. I sat with myself for a week, mulling over ChatGPT's response, trying to find the lie. But it's not there. I was only able to deduce the fact that I sometimes see myself as less. Not because I am, but because I'm scared of being more. Scared of being seen as someone and not just anyone. Not anymore. I am more than I know, and that is my reality. Till next time, bye.